Hey guys, Panda here, and it's the end of 2014, and we welcome in 2015 for this new year. And this is just going to be more, talking about sort of like how the year was, resolutions, all that bullshit, over some nice, good drinks and all that. Like, we had a little bit of an enjoyment throughout this time of life and all that. It's like, 2014, pretty, memorable year. There is something to, remember. I can definitely see that. Look at that. Nice glass of Baileys. Pretty nice. Now, 2014 for me was a very interesting year. It's more, I kind of took more YouTube seriously. Like, I started doing more stuff. We're doing quite a lot of things, and it was a year for me where I noticed a lot of things ending. Like, you kind of guys probably noticed that as well. Like, we had one of them that lead this year and all that, Naruto. That was a huge leader for me to finally see something that, when I personally thought, when I finished like YouTube and all that, which I didn't think I'd even be on for this long and all that. It's crazy to feel I'm still going to be doing this challenge or being on YouTube for, many more years to come, I see, and all that. Who knows, maybe throw out another year. We never know where life takes us, but you'll see me that in 2015 I'm still going to be doing it. It's kind of crazy just to think about that. I honestly thought when I originally started the channel that it would just be 1-2 videos and boom, there we go, like, just that. But no, I gained passion and a love for it, and I just generally enjoyed it. And at times, this is more real talk and all that for you guys, like, there are times where the passion does dimmer, I will say that. Like, sometimes when a lot of videos hit you, or it's just the mood or something like that, it kind of hits you like that, and it seems like, sometimes like, man, should I really be doing this? Maybe there's something else I could spend my time with, but then there's always those little gems, and I feel there's always those moments that I find, I love this stuff. I love doing this. I wouldn't call it a job personally for me, but let's call it more a hobby for me. I love this kind of stuff. I love talking about anime and manga because, it's my life. It's like pretty much a part of me now. And if I didn't have it, then that would not really show, the character that I pretty much become. Like, it's made me who I am today. I feel like, it's changed me in a lot of good ways, for good and for worse. And, also as well, we had some very good series as well coming out, the woodworks and all that, after, we had Titan last year and stuff like that. And now we've had stuff, like Tokyo, Ghoul, Bahama, like, there are a bunch of good series and all that. I had the return of, a few other series and all that. Amazing manga as well, reading the Tokyo Ghoul manga, kind of getting that passion again for Gintama, Bleach, One Piece as well. Like, a lot of things that kind of rekindled my passion and all that. And I guess that's one thing that kind of summarized the year for me. And I think it was like, I think I let my passion, especially for the series and all that, more burn out this year. Because, last year I was a little bit more shy, saying, oh, I'm going to do this and that. And now I feel like I can finally break out of the shell and talk to you guys like this and, have real talks and, enjoyable conversation. So yeah, it's been quite an enjoyable year, I feel like that. It's like, had its ups and downs. I mean, I even started getting a little bit more into gaming. I started playing from Zillia and stuff like that. And especially as well, for me as well, but not only just the anime as well, but it was also for live actions and TV shows. Hugely got into stuff like Breaking Bad this year, Game of Thrones, Dexter, I believe I got into this year, and one that I've been recently watching and been loving is Arrow. And who knows, maybe in the next year, maybe I might actually talk about some of these shows or something like that in the channel. I feel like after doing that one episode on Game of Thrones, I feel that I kind of want to do more with like TV shows like that, more with like stuff like Arrow, who knows, Flash, Gotham. Like, there are a lot more shows. And if I could say through an anime resolution, especially for this channel and all that, because one thing I can let you guys know clear and all that, the channel's not changing in any way whatsoever. You're still gonna have my dumbass like still talking to you about your same anime, same mangas. None of that's changing at all. And we might have new series on there. We might let some go. If they go like that. But it's like, it isn't going to change the channel like that, I can tell you. Who knows? Maybe that might be its channel on its own, or who knows? Or maybe I just add those reviews here or there when they're on, or if I just want to do like a video. And One thing that I kind of want to go into New Year, so I can guess you can say this is the resolution and all that. I really just want to go over quality of the content, because I feel like for this one I did more quantity for this year. I think I did more videos than I probably should have. Then instead of just how I normally just throw them up and just, you know, upload, you know, go fast, Sonic fast and all that. Next year I kind of like want to go more slower. I want to go, not like stop videos altogether, but it's like I want to slow down a little bit. Just a little bit of maybe some videos and stuff here and there, just so I can work more on editing time and all that. So maybe you might see videos come out a little bit later, not like, we're not talking like crazy like 6 hours later or something like that. You know, maybe I might spend like an extra hour on them or something like that, or maybe, you know, a little bit like, you know, 20 to 40 minutes out of the ballpark I'm going there. And, you know, maybe just like construct the videos a little bit more better. That's one thing, like I said, I want to do more on. And especially for next year as well. As you can see with the shelf and all that I have acquired for Christmas this year, I definitely want to get more of my shelves and all that sort. I want like another shelf like here to get all the stuff, because I'm pretty sure that, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff up in there that in compared to some people's collections and all that, but I need another shelf. And I also need figures as well. Figures is something I've been craving for a very long while and all that. And yeah, it's crazy, like, you know, just a lot of things have happened this year, you know, a lot of good things, a lot of bad, and me moving on now as more as an adult now. I'm in 20 now, so kind of moving now onto my life, thinking, you know, I've got to, you know, progress, you know, into other places and all that, you know, jobs and stuff like that, you know, friends, like blah blah, you know, a lot of crazy stuff through the year, I can definitely say, that happened this year. And you know, reuniting with some old friends and stuff like that, losing a few friends, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. And, you know, even so, and this is one thing that I realized recently, and I maybe might just leave the video off on this note and all that, is that, you know, life is kind of, I guess you like a tree or something, like with branches and roots and stuff like that. We all kind of start off with the same root and all that. And but the thing is, like, we do take different branches along our paths and stuff like that. But, you know, when it comes to like friendships and all that, you sometimes just don't forget those old sort of roots that you had with your friends and your family and stuff like that. And that's one thing I kind of realized, especially around about the end of this year, I feel, around about the December and November time, especially when it came to that. And uh, just next year, especially with 2015, I kind of want to, you know, go more with that kind of thing in my life and all that. You know, don't let negative get me down and all that. Just stick to the stuff that I know, the stuff that I trust. You know, to the people that I trust and all that. You know, stick to the people that I know, you know, can be full-hearted, trustworthy, and, you know, don't just dive into stupid shit again, and, you know, just not into stupid drama like what happened last year. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've really wanted to say. And yeah, kind of, you know, this kind of got a little bit personal for me. You know, this was I hope this video showed, you know, that I opened up to you guys a bit. You know, you know a little bit more about my life and stuff like that, and, you know, how the way that I think when I'm not going, oh, fairy tale like that, you know, oh, fairy tale Amagi greatness, you know, stupid stuff like that I always do to that. But it's like, let's be honest here. I love my series. I love my manga. I love my anime. That's never going to change with me. And yeah, I've been talking for way too fucking long. I can just tell you that. So with that being said and all that, thank you very much for watching. And I guess I'll see you guys next year. I don't really get to say that often. I'm going to say that once. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.